one of my favorite anime finally got a season 2 this season. I'm talking about Zombieland Saga, and season 2 is called Zombieland Saga Revenge. So you know I had to cover that, bro. When it comes to one of my favorite anime, you know I gotta cover it. Now it's interesting that this is called Revenge. This episode 1 sets up a lot of stuff where it can show why the side title is called Zombieland Saga season 2 Revenge, because certain stuff that happens. So if you haven't seen the episode, just know I'm about to spoil this stuff because I'm going over. It's a review. I'm breaking down stuff and talking about stuff. So if you've not seen the episode, go watch the episode, then come back to this video because it's a really good episode. If you like Zombieland Saga, then you're going to enjoy this first episode, and it looks like it's going to be really good. And all I got to say is, bro, Mappa's been in their bag, bro. They gave us Attack on Titan final season and Jujutsu Kaisen, and they got a movie coming out later this year for Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan next year, bro. They've been in their bag, and now we got Zombieland Saga from them. Like, bro, if y'all, anybody that hates, y'all can't hate on Mappa, bro. Their animation is crazy. Like, their animation is like top tier. They're like one of the best in like the whole like anime studio thing. Like, their heat. So let's talk about this episode. So this episode starts off and you see all the different girls, like they're all working, and I'm like, oh, why are they working? Because like it starts off with, you see she's going into some type of shop. I'm not sure what type of like workplace that is. I'm not sure if that's laundry or she's doing fish or something. Then it goes to Sakura. She's some reason petting a cow. I don't know what type of job she has with a cow. I'm not sure if she's milking cows, taking care of cows. Then you see Lily. She's like a milk girl, exchanging different milk, getting the old milk, putting new milk in there. And then Junko's doing some type of like drawing stuff. And then what is it? Tai-chan. Some reason she's in a factory. I'm pretty sure that is here. I'm pretty sure that's her working with squid. So that was pretty funny. And then Yuriguri, she's working a bar, of course, because you know she could work there. And then Saki, she's working in construction, of course, because you know Saki's tough, bro. My favorite, you know Saki's my favorite. Like, dope, yeah. So we pick up with them doing all that, and we get to see them having all these different jobs, and then they go home. Because I was like, why are they working? Then we get into why they're working. So this is a big spoiler if you've not seen the episode. If you really made that far, please, I already told you earlier, spoiler. So the reason why they are working now is because they tried to go to this venue that was like a big old venue that can fit a whole bunch of people. Like, I think it was like 300,000 or something like that. And they only were able to fill 1.66% of it. So they didn't make any money. So they're in debt now. And they're in super debt. So now they all had to get jobs and they're forced to do all it. And then Kotaro, bruh, he gave up on them. He left, and now he just lives in a bar super drunk. And like he drinks his life away, and he hasn't gone home since then. And his hair's like super long grown. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like he's over here struggling. And it's just like, it's funny because it's like, bro, how did you get this bad? You got down bad, this bad, because you forced them to do something they were not ready to do. Like, you know, they couldn't sell that out, but hey, he did that. So now he's down bad. And all the girls, like, they've been struggling to put their makeup on, so they look like super pale and white, because you know Kotaro was the one that could like get them to look good, and like they can't, so they're just super pale and white, and people have commented on that. So it's just funny. And you can see all of them. And then like Sakura still tries to like get them together, because they're all gonna have like a go on stage again, like eventually during the end of the month. They planned that out, and it's just funny like seeing all that, because like all of them just struggling, doing all this different stuff, and then just them trying to get Kotaro to even do anything, and like he's not messing with them. And then like it's funny, bro, and cuz is just getting drunk, and he's out of his mind, looking like he's like mentally ill and all that. So that happens. So we have all that. That's majority of the episode, along with like we get to see the girls practicing and like talking about what happened and all that. And it's just like, it's really dope. The animation looks good. We see all the reminiscing about like how they used to do stuff and like jobs. It's just funny to see them working. And it's also just like, oh, I'm like, why is this called Revenge exactly? And then also like, because like I don't know why it's called Revenge, but it's just like, I'm just guessing they're gonna get like revenge maybe on like, they're gonna like bump up and be better idols maybe. And then one other thing that I think is gonna set up this whole season, that's a key detail, is when Kotaro's in the one bar with the one like old man from season one that he's with, that knows about them being zombies and all that. He says something. He says the reason why he rushed him to do that is because he's running out of time. So I'm thinking that all the girls are gonna like turn back into like being dead or something, because like he brought them back as zombies, and we still don't know how he brought them back, and we're still missing like multiple people, like Tai-chan. We don't know her backstory really. So it's just like interesting, like is running out of time because he's gonna like, they're gonna like revert back to being dead or something like that, because like we don't know what he did to make him be alive. So there's still a lot of questions. Hopefully this season answers. Like I want to know like how exactly he brought him back to life. I want to know about Tai-chan's backstory. I want to know like who exactly is she, because we don't know who she is. She's this mysterious person that's just like, it's funny. And then also I forgot, towards the end of the episode, they go back to the rock band place or whatever, like the rock. I don't know what, like the rock club that they were in season 1. Because you remember when Sakura first goes in, they're yelling and all that. One of the things I was mad, I wish they would have done, it would have been funny to do a reference from that first episode, like when Tae-chan's the one that like screams and yells, like that shit was funny. I wish they would have done that, because like in that place, everybody wasn't messing with them because they were idols. But if they would have screamed and yelled, they could have got more fans. But it turns out to a big old brawl. Like the 2 dudes that always support them were there. Then Kotaro eventually comes, because like he just comes and shows up after having that talk with that one guy, because like before Sakura couldn't get him, nobody else could get him, but he ends up coming. And there's like a big old brawl, and that shit is funny while they're singing their idol songs. That shit was funny. But now it looks like they're about to be back on their grind, because Kotaro cut off his hair and he's back to normal. So hopefully that means that they're going to be popping off and doing a whole bunch of like random like shows and other stuff and getting into random stuff. But yeah, this season looks very promising. Like I'm so happy that this got a season 2, and I'm so happy it's out now. And it's like, bro, I'm happy. I can't wait. I might do this weekly. I'm not sure. We'll see how the video performs. Maybe I might, but I probably will, because I mean, this is one of my favorite series, and I might as well talk about something I really enjoy. So, and I should do that, because like, hey, last season I had to talk about a series that was my favorite, one of my favorite series, but then season 2 was super bad, so I had to cover something that was very bad, and I was mad each episode because I had to do that. But yeah, Zombieland Saga season 2 looks like it's gonna be really good, and I mean really good. Like I can't wait to get all the details, all the funniness, because you know this is like making fun of like the idol genre and doing it a different way with them being zombies, and just like it's funny. Like I hope we get some backstory, some more funny episodes. Like that chicken episode in season 1 was hilarious. We need more funny. Like I can't wait. First episode of season 2, heat, just like the first episode of season 1. This is looking very promising. But yeah, if you've not seen this episode, go watch it now. Or if you had, watch it again. Continue watching the rest of the season. If you've never seen Zombieland Saga, watch it. Binge season 1 and watch the first episode of season 2. It's really good. It's one of my favorite of all time, because like it's funny. It's a different take on the genre of the idol genre, and it's just like really good. And I'm looking forward to this season so much. Like this is my most anticipated show of the whole season, because I've been waiting for this like for so long. Even though there are other shows that are here, because like just know I'm making a video, like once everything comes out, just know I'm making a video about what I'm watching this season. Trust me, I'm watching a lot of heat, because there's a lot of shows I've been watching that are new, that are really good. But yeah, if you enjoyed, you can like. If you didn't enjoy, you can dislike. If you really enjoy, you should subscribe. You should ring the bell, that you can keep up to date with everything I post, because I post 3 times a week. Sometimes it depends how I feel that week. But yeah, and also just know, if you like the community pool, just know something new is gonna happen to the community pool tomorrow. Just know that on Saturday. So yeah, if you're waiting for that, just know, check that out. You might peep it. I'm not sure if you will, but something new might be happening to the community pool. Just saying. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.